UK Games Expo is officially just 3 weeks away, and while I've covered the halls and the gear that I'll be taking, we haven't talked about the most important thing, the cardboard. With hundreds of exhibitors and thousands of titles set to be on display at the UK's show of shows, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the sheer volume of choice. Long-standing followers of the channel will know I love a game that brings something unique to the table, and these are the titles that have been living rent-free in my head for a little while now, and I cannot wait to get them to the table. And that's why today I'm narrowing down the names to the absolute must-plays. I'm Jason, this is the Meeple Minded, and today we're counting down the top 5 games I'm most excited for at UKGE 2026. First up today is a game that I suspect is going to have some of the best table presence in the entire exhibition. We're heading into the frosty ruins with Ice and Idols. This game seems to be a medium-weight spatial puzzle crossed with pick-up-and-deliver style mechanics, where you're playing as adventurers trying to retrieve ancient magical idols from a frozen landscape. The sheer beauty of this game is what initially caught my eyes. Online with pictures and videos of an evolving board and the modular layout look stunning. I'm expecting components here to be absolutely top tier, which is what we've come to expect from Inside Out Games. Over the past few years, of course, they've released some true belters. The core mechanic involves a shifting map where the pathways aren't fixed, leading to some interesting player interaction, forcing you to decide whether to lock idols into your player boards and gain their abilities, or do you sacrifice them in the hope of some endgame points. It's that classic engine building tension set against a board that your opponents can physically rotate to block your path. It's tactile, it's gorgeous, and it's high on my list purely to see if it looks as good in person as it does on the promos. And you best believe I'll be at the very least aiming to get a demo of Ice and Idols. Next on the list is something that looks deceptively simple but sounds like it's going to be an absolute chaos-wrenching once you actually start playing. It's Hummingbirds. I was first introduced to this one when I attended the London Toy Fair back in January. I visited the Asmodee stand and was honestly blown away by the production quality of this game. It features 13 coloured tubes hiding sand timers, and you use magnetic hummingbirds to lift them up and check for nectar. In my personal opinion, this game has the chance to be one of the biggest hidden gems of the show. Not many people are talking about it. Much like Harmonies was a few years back, it has that same blend of striking looks and unique mechanical hooks. The whole game is a 10-minute real-time puzzle of timing and memory. You place your bird on a flower and you can only score if the sand timer underneath has completely run out. If you're too fast, you lose nectar. If you're too slow, your opponents might swoop in there first to gather the points. It's high tension, but never feels too stressful, making it a perfect filler that everyone is going to be talking about once they see those magnetic birds in action on the trade floor. Keep your eye on this one. Next up for me is a game that has been a real white whale, if you like, for many gamers for a long time. But the team over at Allplay are answering your prayers and opening a brand new shipping lane for the fresh reprint of the economic simulation game Container. This game is high on my list to try and potentially buy because I have never actually had the chance to play this game. It has been out of print or incredibly hard to find for years, especially in the UK. Now, as we roll into UKGE 2026, I finally get the chance. In Container, there is no bank per se, setting the prices. Every ship, every warehouse, and every coloured container is priced and sold by the players at the table. The ultimate in player agency, if you will. It is a pure player-driven shipping simulation where supply and demand means everything. The game revolves around high-stakes open market auctions and government subsidies. If nobody buys your stock, your economy stalls. So you're constantly trying to entice other players to bid high so you can get the cash you need to keep your own production lines moving. This all-player edition keeps those iconic big ships, but makes the whole experience much more accessible. I am determined to finally see if this hype for this classic is real. For my fourth pick, we're heading to the countryside with Foxglove Farm from UK Games. Now this one is very personal for me. Many of you will know that I put its older two-player sibling Timbertown as one of the best two-player games of all time, and one of the best releases that year, full stop. However, I ended up selling my copy because honestly, two-player only games just don't get to the table often enough. But Foxglove Farm looks to be the four-player evolution of that system, which means I'm 100% in. In this version, you are the founders of a new Fox town, constructing buildings and connecting them with trail tiles to create the most profitable settlements available. You're building out a growing tableau where you're building tiles, produce goods or process them into points. The strategy is all about connecting those buildings. Much like the original, it takes that mechanical DNA I loved in Timbertown and opens it up to a 1 to 4 player experience that I can actually get to the table with my gaming group. This one was an absolute must to add to my list. And finally today, we're closing out with the game and IP I simply cannot walk past, because we are once again heading back into Middle-earth and the Lord of the Rings, but in a way we've never seen before with the Lord of the Rings Circle of Conflict. So looking into this game, it appears to be a simultaneous play battle game with interesting twists as you command armies on both sides of the conflict at the same time. It seems to be a brilliant tactical seating mechanic. You'll be managing the shadow forces against the player to your left, while simultaneously leading the free peoples against the player to your right, using dry erase boards and clever dice drafting systems to manage your troop movements and special abilities. So what has me so hyped for this? Well, it captures the World at War feel without needing a massive 3 to 4 hour time commitment. A win for the orcs on your left doesn't help you if your Gondorian defences are being crushed on your right. It looks to be fast, portable, and most importantly, it feels like a fresh take on that legendary IP we have seen many games released under in the past few years. So fingers crossed this is a good one. So guys, those are the games I will be chasing down in 3 weeks' time. But I want to know, what is the one game you are planning to walk briskly towards the moment those doors are flung open at UKGE this year? We have plenty more UKGE content and survival tips coming your way, as well as full coverage from the events itself once we get our boots on the ground. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of that. But till next time, I have been Jason, you have been watching The Meeple Minded, and as always, I will see you on the next one.